All right. Hello, Andrew. What's going on, man? Hey, Kamelt, how you going, my friend? So it's EA Play Live Day. I figured we'd play some Battlefield today, and we'd watch the live stream together. What do you guys reckon? Thank you so much for being here. If you are new to the channel, please hit that follow button. Actually, if anyone could hit the follow button, that'd be awesome. Just purely because I need to test my alert sound. I don't want you guys to be able to hear the alerts when we're watching the stream. So even if you already followed, just refollow, just so that I can hear it. I can't test it. um, Toyu, how you going, my friend? Vizigradi, is that it? Hello, thank you so much for being here. All right, so like I said, we're gonna play some Battlefield, yeah, see how we go. Just started with DCS. What's my opinion? I've never actually played DCS. So I have no idea. Also, guys, can you also let me know what the sound's like, if everything's at a good volume and all of that sort of stuff? Thank you very much. By the way, the actual the EA Play live stream and all the Battlefield 2042 stuff kicks off in about 17 minutes, as far as I know. Hey, Heath, what's going on, man? So yes, so hang around. We're probably going to stream till at least the EA Play stuff's over. I'm not playing 2042. Today we are going to watch the 2042 stream, basically. So we're not actually playing 2042 today. Nobody is playing 2042 today. But we're going to play some Battlefield 4. That's what we're going to do. And then, yeah. Are we getting gameplay of at EA Play? Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Heath, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Yeah, I imagine we're going to be getting gameplay of Battlefield 2042. I tell you what we are getting, though. We're getting some info on a brand new mode that's being developed by Ripple Effect Studios. I keep wanting to call them Dice LA, and I can't say much about that, but you will find out in 16 minutes time. Ethan, what's going on? No Shark Canals is back, boys. Well, I mean, we already knew that, right? It was in the trailer. It was in the reveal trailer. So, Crazy Mary, how you going, my friend? Thank you so much for being here. Jonathan, how you going? I already said hello, Jonathan. Okay, let's get in. We're gonna play some Battlefield just while we can. For a grand total of like 15 minutes. Is what good? I can't say anything. I cannot. My lips are sealed. If I told you that, I'd have to kill you, Heath. And you're on the other side of the world, mate. Opinion on Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Why is there no... Oh, there's no Rush servers, I see. Can't play Rush if there's no one playing Rush in Australia. I don't want to wait in a queue. A random server for mates. Should we just play in that random server for mates? What do you reckon? It's a Conquest Large server. No, we'll go in this one. Oh, there we go. That's all right. We're good. We're in. Yeah, that's... Well, I can't say anything, Heath. I can't say anything. Sorry, guys. I can't say anything. I will have a video out very soon, though. I'm not sure if I'm even allowed to tell you when the video is coming out, but I have a video coming out with a lot of cool stuff that you guys will want to see. So what do you guys reckon? Can you give me your thoughts? What do you think this reveal is going to be? And I won't say anything, but you guys tell me. What do you think this reveal is going to be? What do you think Ripple Effect / Dice LA have been working on for the last X amount of time? What are your predictions? 14 minutes, guys. 14 minutes. That's when the pre-show starts. That doesn't necessarily mean that's actually when it starts, though. So I guess we'll see. All right. So we've only got 14 minutes. So we're going to run something super duper easy. We're going to do AK, I think. Guys, let me know about the audio sound as well. I want to make sure the audio sounds really good for the stream. You think they'll show the remastered maps? Okay, that's a pretty good prediction. Hazard Zone. No, you reckon Hazard Zone? I don't think Hazard Zone's this one, right? So, Hazard Zone is the other mode that hasn't been talked about yet. So I don't know what Hazard Zone is, but it was already, I think, confirmed that this is not going to be Hazard Zone. This is the one, guys, that DICE LA have been working on. Oh my god, none of those shots hit. Oh! The secret one isn't Hazard Zone. The audio's fine. That's good to know. Jay Waters, thanks, man. It will be Battlefield's take on Battle Royale. Oh, okay, but we already did that though. Didn't they all also confirm that it's not going to be Battle Royale? That was already confirmed as well. That was confirmed at like reveal. So I'm not giving anything away to say that it's not going to be Battle Royale, because that was already confirmed. So what we know about it is that it's going to be, they said it was a love letter to Battlefield fans, and it's been confirmed that classic maps will be returning. But apart from that, I don't know. We'll have to find out. I keep moving. Like, I forget in this game that if you strafe while you're shooting, your accuracy just goes to hell. Probably need a mag. Where are they? Can't even see where they are. So you reckon it's a rush style mode? Man, if it was a rush style mode, you know I'd be keen. But I mean, that's not a bad guess. I mean, like, it's a love letter to Battlefield, right? But yeah. God damn it. You got me twice. Ethan Collins, doesn't the mode give players full freedom? It's going to be a true sandbox. Well, I mean, the whole idea, I think the whole idea of Battlefield 2042 is it's a sandbox, right? That's the kind of idea, is that we're bringing back the sandbox to Battlefield. Like, it's been so long since we've had that, like, true sandbox experience. Ten minutes, guys. 10 minutes. I am keen as. Oh, I want to get this heli. He's like cruising around this building trying to shoot everyone out of the building. Oh, that was close. Come on. No, that's too far away. Damn it. There's a tank out there too. Oh, shit. God damn it. Oh, fuck. I threw this dude. Oh, my God. I threw it. Oh, counterattack. I forgot that's a thing. What the hell? I threw the guy. I hit the wrong button and I threw the guy a med bag. That's so funny. So I've got my med bag on C, because that's what it is in Battlefield 5. And yeah, I because it's so close to other controls in this game, I just hit the wrong thing all the time. My muscle memory is so used to Battlefield 5 these days. It makes you like, it's crazy how like different this game is. Ah, you got me. No, I'm not. No, we're not clickbaiting, guys. We've got 8 minutes. So the stream hasn't started. It starts at 10 a.m. 10 a.m.? Yeah, it'd be 10 a.m. in in Los Angeles right now. 10 a.m. Pacific time. So it hasn't started yet, guys. But it's going to be starting in 8 minutes. They said Hazard isn't BR. They never said no to BR at all. Oh, okay. Did they say Hazard Zone isn't Battle Royale? Oh, well, I don't know. You would think that they would say... Yeah, I don't know. I always got the impression from Firestorm that, like, you know, they were kind of done with Battle Royale. Meng, how you going, my friend? Republic, what's going on, man? No, we're not. So we're not playing 2042. We're watching the stream. So the stream is in 7 minutes. As far as we know, the beta for 2042 is going to be September. We don't know what date it's going to be, but I think that's probably the earliest anyone's going to get to actually play it. Although normally like this at this time, we would be playing the new Battlefield game at EA Play. God damn it, man. I'm hopeless today. Oh, got him. Arthur Morgan, what's going on, man? Is there any news on the new COD? I don't really keep up with the COD news. Like, no offense if you guys like COD, but like for me, COD always feels like it's just like a rinse and repeat of the previous game. So yeah. I mean, I usually try and play the beta, but whenever it comes out. But actually, to be honest, I didn't play the Cold War beta. I played the Modern Warfare one, and I realized it wasn't for me, and then I just didn't bother with Cold War. It's been a long time since I've actually wanted to play COD. I think the last COD game I actually bought was Advanced Warfare, so that's a long time ago. They didn't support Firestorm. They just pulled Criterion off of it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. What did you guys think of Firestorm? Did you like Firestorm? Oh my god, my hands are freezing. I don't know what it's like where you guys are in the world. I've heard it in the northern hemisphere. It's like super hot at the moment and that sort of stuff. But man, it is so cold here. You have no idea. And I want to turn a heater on, but I can't. It makes so much noise. Battlefield just gives you that large battle feeling. I agree. I totally agree. Yeah. I put up a poll actually about it yesterday actually about like Modern Warfare 2 versus Bad Company 2, because that's really, I think, for me, like, I mean, I'd played Battlefield games before that, but Bad Company 2 is really the first game that I put over 1,000 hours into. And oh man, I just remember how good that was back in the day. Ah, oh, so good. Yeah, Bad Company 2 was like, I think that was the last era where Battlefield and Call of Duty were really different, I think, because I mean they've been getting closer and closer together. Obviously Battlefield is like a really big expansive game, but it's I mean the mechanics in the Battlefield 3 and 4 era became very close, I think. That's why you get a lot of Battlefield guys that are still playing Call of Duty now. So, however, I'm wondering if that'll change once this game comes out. I know this map. I like this map. I used to love this map back in the day. I haven't played this map for, oh my gosh, at least 3 or 4 years, I think. It's been a while. $27 degrees in Germany. Oh, that'd be so good. I always loved going to Gamescom because, like, that time of year in Germany is so good. This time of the year in Los Angeles, man, like, is super stinking hot. It's like the worst thing ever. And it's really gloomy as well. They have this weird, like kind of fog that happens. I just remember, I think it was EA Play 2 years ago. There was something like 30,000 people or something went to that event. I could be wrong, could be even more than that. But people were like lining up in this like blistering hot sun for like 3 or 4 hours or something like that. It was insane. And I was just like, man, I can't believe you guys are lining up. Oh shit, I just realized I wanted to break that fence and it was already a break in it. But yeah, I just remember all of these people lining up and thinking, wow, do you really want to sit here and just to play Battlefield or just to play The Sims or whatever you want to play, or FIFA? Al, what's going on, man? Oh, we got 2 minutes, guys. We probably should think about getting out. Let's get one more kill or get killed, and then we're gonna go over to the stream. So it's only just the pre-stream. It's not actually the real stream yet. We'll see what it says. We might stay in the game and get the stream running, because we might actually be waiting until everything starts. Oh, damn it. Okay. Let's see if we can actually look at what is happening right now. Pre-show starts at 10. Oh! Oh! It's on, guys. It's on. It's on. Okay, here we go. Okay, we are on. Oh, hang on. We want to turn the chat off. There we go. It's here. Oh, hang on. I need my birth date. I can't show you guys that. I need to, wait, hang on. We'll go over to this one. Doxing myself does not sound like a fun idea. May 9, 1880. That's not true. Why is it not working? I think it's good. Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Submit. Why is that not? Oh, you know why it's not working? Because I'm not American. I put my birth date in the wrong way. There we go. That's better. Okay, we're back. Okay. Can we all see, guys? Is this for real? You still feel like you're going to get rickrolled? No, this is for real, guys. This is for real. How do we close overlay? And we want to turn the sound on. And is this just straight up on YouTube? It is. Let's just go to YouTube. How do I get out of this? There we go. That's better. Here we go, guys. This is the new Battlefield mode, guys. Oh, Sims.
I love that video. What's up, everyone? I'm Alex Ackerman.
And I'm Andy McNamara, and you are watching the 2021 EA Play Live pre-show.
Concert for cows, that's got to be a first, but probably my favorite way to open a show ever.
It's
the
amazing.
latest expansion for Sims 4 Cottage Living is out today, so go get your cross-stitch on and check it out after the show.
All right, in just a few minutes, the EA Play Live main event is coming with all the news, sweepstakes, and surprises you know and love. But first, we want to take a moment to recap all the news that's been revealed this summer. And what a summer it's been.
Oh, yeah.
I personally have done nothing else but play Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
I think you actually mean Romance Garrus, or maybe that's just me. It's been a huge summer regardless for EA Originals. The talented Joseph Fares and the team over at Hazelight gifted us the critically acclaimed and my personal favorite, It Takes Two. Millions of you have been dodging with dodgeballs in Velen's Knockout City, and the soon-to-be-released Lost in Random was an official Tribeca Film Festival selection.
Congrats to the Zoink team. We can't wait to play. And for those who haven't yet been acquainted with their magical world, let's take a look at the story trailer.
It's always
for
like
Lost
this,
in Random.
guys.
Let's.
They always show all the crappy indie games first.
Random. Where everyone's destiny is decided by a roll of the one
Pre-talk,
true
pretty much.
dice.
That Andy McNamara guy, I think he's from Dice LA from memory.
When a child comes of age,
I've seen him before.
they must roll this dice just once, and in so doing, determine their fate for all eternity.
Happy birthday.
Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day. Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
This game doesn't look that bad.
Odd! Hold on, Odd. Oh, where is this place? Stop trying to kill me!
Billy's next stream is going to be on Sims 4.
Are you,
Foolish child, turn back at once.
Be very careful, even. We're in uncharted territory.
Haven't you heard the bedtime stories?
You're a long way from
So we're just waiting for Battlefield, guys. I don't want to talk too much, just in case you actually want to watch this. But please, in the chat, tell me what you think the redacted mode for Battlefield 2042 is going to be.
supposed to say something.
Tell me what you think it is. I'm not going to say a thing. I will have a video out after this stream, though.
tell me where my sister is, you witch!
It's going to be on zombies. That'd be cool. I'd play that.
Where are you?
Battlefield Zombies.
I'm coming for you, sis.
Water.
Odd!
What do we do to those who stand in our
Is this the
way?
new Medal of Honor? How did
We
you know?
Destroy them, my queen.
That trailer gives me the chills, I think, every time we watch it. Stay tuned for more on Lost in Random, including an exclusive first look at combat gameplay later on in the main show. Speaking of combat, I can tell you as a part of the team over at Respawn that Apex will be
I know
showing
who
up
that-
later today in a
I know who that
pretty
is.
big way.
Of course, Battlefield
have a feeling I've
2042
met
has
her
some
before.
big news to share as well, but you would already know that if you tuned into the EA Play Spotlight series. Over the last few weeks, we've gathered creative leaders from across the EA studios to share their insights and some exciting news.
Yeah, we did. Here are a few of the highlights.
We kept the game a secret and did the Beyonce drop.
Always go with Beyonce.
Flawless.
Old Vince.
Exactly.
Hypermotion is a next-gen exclusive technology powered by real football that brings gameplay to the next level of realism.
EA will make a 10-hour trailer for a 2-hour game and charge 40 bucks.
mocap and machine learning for the first time to create the most authentic, responsive, and fluid experience on the pitch.
Curved screens behind the Predator are
Scouting
plain
as a
setup.
whole is being revamped. So you start things off essentially by getting a baseline scouting on every player. And one of the big goals I had was I wanted to add complexity to the feature, but I wanted to remove some of the tediousness of it.
Do people still play
I think
sports
we're having
games?
A sort of golden age at the moment.
Do you guys
where
play
this
sports
freedom
games?
is allowed, and people like myself can start to see themselves coming through in these stories. And I hope that authenticity isn't lost.
You know, I think that's
You play
exactly why we're
Minecraft,
indie
but it's not a sports
studios,
game.
Because
Hey, Crank.
that authenticity is worth the struggle. It's worth fighting for.
You need to ask people for a bit of faith to stick with the
FIFA
idea
is
and
absolutely
stick with it.
enormous,
Okay, we're
yeah.
not sure what it will be, and
There will be like, you know what? Go for it. They give you that space and room to play, which is so beautiful and rare to see.
Now is the time to make something totally great and unique. It's harder in a movie today because it's been going on for longer.
How comes you get all the cool gadgets?
Yeah, honestly, guys.
What
Oh,
should fans expect from Battlefield 2042 at EA Play Live?
So I think it's that mode that was on the whiteboard for many decades and many years and never kind of happened, and now Christian and his team and LA have been, orchestrating and building it. So Christian.
I'm hoping that the players, the community will really embrace and like what we're going to show them.
Lars, Mr. Battlefield Gustafsson, who is jumping around on his Zoom chair.
So get a sturdy chair ready to watch it.
you're a fan
Lars
of
is
first-person
the
shooters,
nicest
EA
guy. You have no
Originals,
idea.
sports, or gaming in general,
He's
Spotlight's
like a
got
big
something
kid.
for everyone. If you haven't yet, go check those out on our YouTube channel. There's a ton of great content there.
Yes, there is. And speaking of EA Sports,
Captions
it's
off.
been a big month for FIFA news. So let's treat ourselves for another look at the FIFA
How do I
22
can't
trailer.
even get at it. Can't actually get to the thing. Sorry, guys. Why can't I turn that off? Can't actually get to the back of it. It won't actually let me click it. It won't let me click through their own little window. I might try and actually load it up on a different screen, and then I'll turn the captions off. I'll just watch it on proper YouTube. Okay, we're just gonna watch it on the proper YouTube. And we can do that. There we go, guys. How good is Orange Powerade? I don't know the last time I've had Orange Powerade.
Andy, I need to correct myself. That was not a treat. That was a feast.
Feast.
A feast. And FIFA fans, you have to check out the FIFA Spotlight, which offered a deep dive into all the updates coming to FIFA 22. Now, FIFA won't have news to share in the main show because we're going to give it to you right now.
Unbelievable. Yes. Fans of FIFA Ultimate Team already know that this year some fan favorite footballers are returning in the form of FIFA Ultimate Team Heroes. 9 of them have been revealed so far, and right now we're going to share 2 more.
Ooh, okay.
First up, it's heroic Premier League striker turned manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
And second, a fine man from the Rhineland, it's Lars Ricken.
And who doesn't like Lars? There's more where that came from. And remember, if you pre-order the Ultimate Edition before August 11th, you will get a bonus Ultimate Team Heroes pack. And of course, EA Play members get their hands on the game early.
Yes, they do, but that is just one benefit of being a member. An EA Play membership is your ticket to getting more from your favorite EA games, including fantastic in-game rewards and exclusive content in all of these upcoming titles.
And speaking of rewards, we'll be giving away a whole mess of great prizes during the main show, including gear from Logitech, Polaris, plus thousands of game codes, and EA Play memberships.
They're giving away something from Polaris?
So make sure to stay tuned to the main show for your chance to win. And if you haven't already, make sure to link your Twitch and EA accounts.
Yes, that's right, because I personally have hand-coded an Apex Legends Jumpmaster weapon charm.
Thank you for that.
You're very welcome, that you can earn just by watching the show on Twitch. So Apex fans, stick around because you are not going to want to miss a closer look at the latest legend coming to the Apex games. If you don't know who I'm talking about, we got our first look at Seer just a few days ago. Check it out.
This. It has been seen. A woman will rise, bearing the mark of the moth.
What are we watching, guys?
Her firstborn will be a cursed child.
It's like a Gorillaz film clip from like the late 90s.
Drawing us all to the flame. Refuse the child's gaze, or be undone. One glance will reduce a mountain to dust. A king to a beggar. And an ocean to a desert. be changed. This, it cannot be unseen.
Didn't show
the
any
Apex
gameplay
team is
though.
getting wilder and wilder with those lore trailers.
Do you guys play
I can't wait
Apex?
to see more.
Trust me, you're not alone. I love that trailer, but we have a lot more coming up during the main show that you're not going to want to miss.
And that is now mere moments away. But one last recap from us featuring one of the newest members of the EA Sports family, Codemasters.
Yes.
Then everyone becomes a try-hard god. Well, isn't that just multiplayer games in general? Tell you what though, what do you guys think about... What do you think about bots in Battlefield 2042? Because I mean that's going to really shake things up, right? No, not bolts, bots. AI. Good to fill the server out. I think for boomers it'll be good to learn.
We'll have more from Codemasters coming up in just a few seconds. We're about to begin, and I personally cannot wait for you to see what Battlefield 2042 has in store. I've been Andy McNamara.
I think you still are Andy McNamara, and I'm Alex Ackerman. Thank you so much for tuning
Yeah,
in
I've
and
met that
enjoy
girl
the
before.
show.
It is going to be
She used to work for
awesome.
Blizzard, I think. I knew I'd recognized her. This is the main show. This isn't Battlefield yet, though. Battlefield's usually towards the end.
Coming to you from Los Angeles, California, this is EA Play Live 2021. I'm your host, WWE superstar Xavier Woods, aka Austin Creed, and we have an amazing show for you today. We've got world premiere gameplay, exclusive first looks, including a brand new multiplayer experience for Battlefield 2042, and a few more surprises they won't even let me tease. Plus, just like last year, we've got some amazing prizes to give away. So keep an eye out throughout the show for hidden letters. They'll spell out a secret code that you'll need at the end of the show if you want a chance to win Polaris gear, Logitech gadgets, and thousands of codes for great EA games, including Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Dirt 5, and more. So let's get to it!
I just want to know what Polaris is giving away. Polaris make those like military go-karts in like armor. I would win. I want to win one of them. It'd be awesome.
EA has long played home to fan-favorite racing titles from Need for Speed to Burnout to Real Racing. And now that the experts at Codemasters are joining the EA family, that incredible lineup just got supercharged with the addition of franchises like Grid,
ATV.
Dirt, Project Cars, and F1. So if you like racing, if you like being in the driver's seat, you're gonna love what Codemasters has cooked up for us today. But first, let's take a quick look at what they do best.
I was just a little girl when I started this. Never thought in the world it would get this big. Not the apple of your eye, now I'm running things, huh? I scared the power out your mind when I jumped and I grew wings. I'ma fight for the race. I'ma fight for the race. I'ma fight for the rights to do what I want. Don't test me when I'm on a roll.
It's copyrighted. Probably is actually. Gonna get flagged. Is it me? It's not. Oh shit! We're going down to like. Sorry, it might buffer you guys. We're gonna go up to full quality. There we go. That's better.
Joining us now from London is Codemasters senior game designer, Becky Crossdale. Welcome, Becky.
Hey, Austin.
Hey, now I heard that you might have a little surprise for us today.
Yes, I do, and I don't know if you can tell, Austin, but I am so excited because on behalf of the entire Codemasters team, this is the world premiere trailer for Grid Legends.
160 take 13, common.
People real?
10 teams, dozens of drivers.
Oh, yeah,
only
they are.
one can become champion.
What's that? That's CGI. Oh my god.
To win the championship.
They know who I am. I'm Nathan McKay, 5-time Grid Series world champion. Soon to be 6 times. That's a new record.
If it's grid legal, I can build it to win. Touring cars, muscle cars, open wheel, drift.
Best team, best car.
Win by having the money, by having the guts. If these idiots can't keep their cars on the track, it's their problem.
You keep pulling up there, that stops. But you're gonna get somebody hurt.
Hopefully, it'll be you.
Bring it on, baby. That's why we're here.
Okay, out of 10, guys.
Becky, this.
What do you give
this
that out of
looks
10?
Incredible. On top of the gameplay and the cars and the environments, now we've got all these characters that seem to have different motivations. I'm already incredibly invested. It looks like you guys are really up in the ante on
Minus one.
Well, first and foremost, the Grid series has always been about delivering gameplay excellence. And with Grid Legends, you are still getting that same immersive racing experience that you know and love. But this time we are taking things up a notch and we're adding another layer on top of that. We are really proud of this new story mode.
Well, I do love a good story, and I feel like I've seen a lot of those faces somewhere before.
Yeah, we had the absolute pleasure of working with the incredibly talented Ncuti Gatwa, who plays the wonderful Eric in Netflix's Sex Education. We also captured
so
the
they're
entire
actors.
thing using extended reality, or XR, where
they were
if you've been
real
watching Disney's The
faces.
Mandalorian, you will have seen that tech in action. It's what they use to create those incredible worlds.
Well, it sounds amazing, but this obviously isn't racing in space, right?
No, we are using this tech to draw you further into this racing experience. We really want to bring you deeper into the grid world than ever before. It's also been really great for our actors because they're acting against something that's visually there. It's not the same as green screen or motion capture. They are stepping into our grid world and reacting with it.
It sounds great. Can you give us any hints on the story, or would that be spoilers?
Without any spoilers, we are giving you a classic underdog tale. We are putting you straight into the driver's seat, right in the middle of the Grid World Series, where you'll be facing off against the all-dominant Raven West team. That is a team that does not like to share the tarmac. And for the rest of the story, well, you just have to wait and see.
But let's talk gameplay. We saw a new big range of vehicles in that trailer. Can you talk about those a little bit?
Oh yeah, there are so many vehicles. We are giving you big rigs, stadium trucks, drift cars, open wheelers, muscle cars, electric cars. We are giving you hypercars like the Aston Martin Valkyrie. Have you seen that car? And we are also giving you multi-class mixed racing, which means that you can take any of those cars and put them together on the same track.
Well, I just saw a big rig take out an open wheeler in the trailer, and I love it. So is there anything else that you can tell us about Grid Legends?
Without giving too much away, there is a ton of new stuff for the fans to sink their teeth into, including some new modes such as boost mode and elimination mode. We've also got some fancy new locations like the iconic city of Moscow. We've also got the beautiful city of London as well, so you can drive right past Buckingham Palace, or you could travel to the stunning Strada Alpina and take one of our beautiful hypercars to its limit.
All right, well, you heard it here first. Storytelling and extended reality, mixed class racing, new modes, new locations. This is beyond exciting. So Becky, thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you, Austin.
Of course. All right, folks. So we're just getting started. We've seen Grid
Okay.
Legends. Now it's time for a different breed of legend.
Oh, what is this? Oh, Apex Legends. See that segue,
2 years
guys?
ago, Apex Legends came out of nowhere. And now 100 million players and 17 legends later, it just keeps getting bigger. We've got more modes, more maps, more platforms for play, and of course, more legends. So what's next for Apex? Well, today, we have answers. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Apex Legends Emergence.
Change. I see it in everything. I see it in a boy rocked by tragedy. Transform his pain and defy reality. I see it in the warrior who must choose between their new life and the annihilation of their home. I see it in a girl tortured by revenge, embrace hope when love awakens her heart. I see it in me. A boy born under a bad omen, turn his tale into a legend. Change is relentless. But that does not mean it cannot be beautiful. True nature. Know that you are not alone. Change comes for us all. Chaos has purpose. All of us thrown together. So the flame can burn its brightest. Change. Fight it and fall. Accept it and rise above.
Okay. Out of 10, guys. What do you reckon?
Wow.
Look at this guy.
I'm standing here like slack-jawed watching this because there's so much to unpack from that trailer. So let's go ahead and meet the
I'm going to give that guy an 11 out of 10 for that
Apex
reaction. He's
Game
just like,
director Chad Grenier.
oh my God.
So happy to have you here, Chad.
Thanks, Austin. Happy to be here.
It's so
Before we
scripted,
get
right?
started and get into it, I want to give a shout out to the amazing developers at Respawn.
Hey.
All right, well, a subset of them. If you love Apex, it's because of these amazing developers that are working hard creating Apex Legends for us.
Well, big love to the whole Respawn team, especially whoever came up with Lifeline, because that's my girl. But okay, there's a lot for us to talk about.
This dude.
You know I'm geeked about Seer, so can you tell us some more about his abilities? I saw this man stare through walls. He's got drones coming out of his chest. Please tell me about his kit.
Yeah, similar to Bloodhound, Seer is all about tracking enemies, but in a different way and has a very unique kit. So while you're aiming down the sights, you'll have a heartbeat sensor that will give you hints as to where an enemy might be. If you think you've located them, you can use your tactical, which sends out some of those drones out of your chest and will actually reveal and track the enemy's location. The ultimate is really powerful, especially in certain gameplay situations. You can send out hundreds of microdrones and create a sphere around an area that you choose, and all enemies that are moving quickly through that space are tracked.
I love when there's new abilities that kind of change the game, because this game obviously is always changing, always evolving, and whenever there's a new legend, there's always an interesting shift in the meta. So with those incredible abilities, how do you think that Seer is going to change the game?
Yeah, again, I mentioned Bloodhound also as a tracker, but unlike Bloodhound, Seer is about very precise and lingering information. So he's a bit more of a stealth-oriented legend, and you're going to see, I think, some interactions because of that sphere I mentioned, his ultimate. If you're moving quickly through that space, your footsteps are revealed. But now if you're walking slowly, you can avoid the detection, and so I think you'll see some interesting gameplay experiences and new ways to play with slowing it down a bit.
Yeah, it sounds like once the ring gets tight especially, you're going to have a lot of new ways to play this game.
Are they in the same room?
This past season, for instance, it felt like Apex really moved beyond Battle Royale with the introduction of arenas. So what's the reaction been like for you guys?
The fan reaction has been really great. We're seeing a lot of players enjoy arenas, which is awesome. We're really excited to finally have a way to play Apex Legends beyond Battle Royale. And yeah, people are loving it. So we've got new maps in the works and some other things coming I don't want to talk about just yet, but we've got a lot planned for arenas.
All right, fair. Well, I do know that you guys announced ranked arenas are coming as well. So can you give us some information on that?
Yep, so we've got one season of arenas under our belts now. Yeah. We wanted to make sure that we were seeing how players were adapting to the mode, make sure to get the balance right, make sure that the price and the economy is correct, and now we'll be introducing the ranked mode in Emergence. So it's a bit of a different ranked system than we have in the Battle Royale mode, so we're really excited for you to get your hands on it.
Well, it's really cool to see Apex always doing new things, like for instance, leaning into the competitive scene with things like the Apex Legends Global Series. So are we going to see more of the ALGS?
Absolutely. We just ended year one of ALGS. Our championships recently concluded, and it was amazing. There's like so many tactics and amazing plays in there. Many teams were fighting for the championship in the last round. We hit record numbers, so we're really excited in September to be kicking off year two of the ALGS. And for the first time, we're going to be inviting PlayStation and Xbox players to compete alongside the PC players, really see who's best, and an all-new league format. So we have more information at playapex.com/ALGS.
Well, I am beyond looking forward to it. And Chad, before you go, I have to ask.
Who said this guy wasn't entertaining?
We've got an awesome gameplay trailer coming on Monday, and Emergence drops on August 3rd. And for now, I can show you a finisher.
Of course, please.
This game demands so much of us. But from you, she demands everything.
Yep, that's all I need to see. It's so awesome. But Chad, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Austin.
Of course. And again, big shout out to the whole Respawn team. Now for the Apex fans watching us on Twitch today, Respawn is hooking you up with an exclusive Jumpmaster gun charm, so make sure you've got your Twitch and EA account linked and keep watching the show to earn that drop. But that's not the only thing we're giving out today. Keep an eye out for the hidden letters that spell out a secret phrase, because at the end of the show, we'll give you a link where you can enter that code for your chance to win some great prizes, including codes for EA originals like Knockout City and It Takes Two. So speaking of originals, let's head across the ocean for some stop motion and check out a soon-to-be-released EA original, Lost in Random.
Someone has got to cut together all of this dude's reactions from this stream.
And just like that, young Austin found himself introducing a new segment.
Hello?
He stalled, bewildered by the voice coming from somewhere unknown. Somewhere random.
Okay. All right, anyway, it's coming soon and it looks really cool.
Austin stopped himself. Why, he'd forgotten to mention the Tribeca Film Festival selection.
It was a selection at the Tribeca Film Festival.
He tried the line again, more enthusiastically.
Look, man, I'm trying to run a whole show.
More enthusiastically. Really selling it.
Could you just let me intro the segment?
Thank you. It was an official Tribeca Film Festival selection this summer, and it's coming soon. Joining us from Gothenburg, Sweden to tell us more is Zoink creative director Olav Redmo.
Hello, Austin.
How's it going, Olav? Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations on Tribeca. It's so cool to see video games right next to movies being regarded as they should be.
Thank you, Austin. I'm so proud of the Sonic team and what we've accomplished, and I'm so happy about the selection because Lost in Random is really inspired by all these movies that I grew up with and stop-motion animation and dark fairy tales. And at Sonic, we're always trying to push narrative in video games, so I'm so happy, yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see more Olav of my life.
You
What do you have for us today?
this.
I'm super pleased to share a first look at one of our most unique aspects of Lost in Random's gameplay, Dice Battle, which is an exciting, explosive blend of real-time action and time-stop tactics, where every roll of the dice unleashes incredible powers out of the head of your jack-in-the-box buddy, Dicey.
Well, it sounds awesome, so let's take a look.
Once upon a time, there were two devoted sisters named Even and Odd.
Get ready, guys. We're going to rate this out of 10.
Cruelly
Not yet.
separated by an evil queen. And the roll
Dice battle.
of the dice.
I'm coming!
Together with this little fella, Even was determined to rescue her beloved sister.
Come on, Dicey!
In this strange and fascinating world of random,
I'm actually intrigued.
adventure and combat go hand in hand.
It's like Banjo-Kazooie, but with the dice.
Peculiar characters await. Some will help her. Do you mean this one? And some won't.
That's against the rules. Oh, sure. A little girl with a dice.
Those coins can be traded for cards.
Cards, cards. I got cards here, the greatest cards in the land.
Ooh, cards contain new attacks, abilities, and more.
Yeah,
All of which
Timber.
come in handy during Dice Battle.
Ready, Dicey?
Even uses her slingshot to attack deadly foes. This can knock off energy cubes used to feed her strange companion Dicey. And once fully charged, Even can roll Dicey and freeze time itself. Let's see how she uses it. Oh, impressive. Well done, Even. Nice. Ooh, that was a good one. Even's quest will take her across all 6 realms of random. Even must roll the dice and play the odds. But just a chance at saving her sister.
Random rules. Long may she reign.
Dicey, wait!
My child, your sister.
Just from that alone,
sorry.
I already need to play this game. It looks so cool. But what can you tell me about these combat cards that we're seeing?
What do you reckon out of 10,
One
guys?
part of Dice Battle, but I love the way they look, so I brought a few examples to show off.
Put it in the chat, guys.
What are we
out of
looking
10.
at here then?
7?
So as you saw, cards can be selected during combat that unleash new powers and abilities, like this one, for instance, Explosive Dice, which turns Dicey into this ticking time bomb. But you just gotta be careful so it doesn't blow you up. Keep your distance. And whereas this hammer of 2 lets you summon a giant hammer, which also gives Even super strength to be able to swing it around.
Offensive maneuvers, I like it.
But it's not just about offense. Like we have also, for instance, Uma's Blessing, which comes from Uma, this old hidden witch, and she provides a bubble shield to protect Even. And that's just a taste. Like there's a lot of different powers at your disposal. Some curse enemies, some heal Even or create traps. Some arenas also work as giant board games affected by rolling dicey. So you're gonna have to try different tactics to conquer the Queen's giant, mad, tabletop-themed arenas.
All right, Olav, obviously, my next question, you know it's coming. When can we play this game?
Yeah, my favorite question. Lost in Random releases on September 10th on PC, console, and Nintendo Switch.
Is
You
his
can
hair
pre-order
real?
starting
I
right
think
after
it
the
is.
shows. And if you want a dicey companion of your own, he'll be available to EA Play members as a gun charm in one of my current favorites, Apex. So keep an eye out for that.
Get it as a
Well,
gun charm.
you all heard it here first. And Olav, thank you so much for joining us today.
It has been my
Honestly, that
absolute
wasn't that
pleasure,
bad.
Austin, and welcome to Random.
Reminds me a lot of like Kingdom Hearts.
Well, there you have it.
People will
Lost in
play that.
Random is coming soon,
Guaranteed.
But there's another EA original that's already here. And it's bringing that throwback playground heat to the masses. That's right. I'm talking about Knockout City. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
I think Battlefield's going to be last, guys. It always is. Actually, 2 years ago it wasn't.
Dropped earlier
3 years
this
ago,
year,
it wasn't.
Knockout City has had one
It's been
hell
the
of
middle.
a summer, and they're just getting warmed up. Here with more is Karthik Bala from Velen Studios in New York.
Thanks, Austin. We're so grateful to our community for the massive response to Knockout City. With millions of new brawlers, hundreds of thousands of crews, and nearly 1 billion KOs landed, your response has really been a knockout. As an indie team dedicated to taking creative risks, having all of you embrace this unique thing we've made is an amazing feeling. And I just want to say thank you. At launch, we promised you new features and updates that keep the game fresh and exciting. Today, I'm here to deliver on that promise. On behalf of the whole Velen Studios team, it's my absolute thrill to present Knockout City Season 2, Fight at the Movies.
In a world of chaos, where mayhem rules the streets, is anyone strong enough to stop the unstoppable? A world where one hero rises to meet instant regret. A world where lovers
In a
chase their
world.
passions and feel
One
the burn.
man.
A world where terror lurks high above.
Where terror lurks. Sounds like Duke Nukem.
Where warriors fight for dodge brawl supremacy.
He sounds like Duke
teensy,
Nukem, right?
tiny brawlers battle it out in a child's bedroom. This season, bring the
Damn, I'm
moves
looking
to the
good.
movies.
He just sounds exactly like Duke Nukem.
Coming July 20. Oh man, that voice is murder on the pipes. The Hollywood Drive-In opens July 27th. We'll see you at the movies. It's showtime.
You saw it. We got new skins. We got a new ball. Knockout City, baby.
What do you reckon,
Season
guys, out of
2
10?
Arrives July 27th. And remember, you can play for free up to
Put it in the
rank
chat.
25. So get in. You might come across me and my crew. We're called That Baseline. You won't beat us because we're really good, but you'll have fun. And right now, it's available on all platforms with crossplay. So if you haven't yet, go ahead, get in there and give it a whirl.
10 out of 10.
All right, everyone. The moment that you have been waiting for is here.
Sick, guys. Let's go.
You've seen the trailers, you've read the hot takes, and you already know that Battlefield is back, baby. You hear me? It's back. Battlefield is back, baby. It's Battlefield. I can't wait to wingsuit surf a tornado. This game is gonna be so good. And in just a moment, we're revealing a brand new Battlefield 2042 experience. But first, for those who haven't been paying attention, here's what you've been missing out on.
God, look at these maps.
That's so cool.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
This is awesome. Do it. Wait, yeah.
On behalf of our entire team, we hope you're thrilled with what you've seen so far from Battlefield 2042. But this is just the beginning. We have so much more to show you. Battlefield 2042 is built up by 3 epic experiences. Firstly, of course, all-out warfare that we showed you earlier. Secondly, Hazard Zone that we'll show off later this year. And now, a new community-driven experience that we're happy to share with you today. Built by our old friends over at Ripple Effect, formerly DICE LA, it's an experience designed from community feedback. It's an experience we've dreamt about building for over a decade. So, let's have a look.
Yes, Russ, that is the tower. It's Caspian border, guys. Out of 10, guys. Put it in the chat.
This looks incredible. There's so many crazy things happening in this trailer. We got knives versus defibrillators. We got soldiers from every era. I have so many questions, so let's bring on an expert. Here to help us out is the general manager of Ripple Effect. We've got Christian Grass. Welcome, Christian.
Hey, Austin. Thanks for having me. Super excited to be here.
Of course. Thank you for being here. Now, that trailer, absolutely ridiculous. Like, what the hell did we just see?
So what you just saw was the Battlefield Portal. It's a new community-driven experience that gives players the freedom to write their own rules and shape their own battlefield. You can mix and match content from Battlefield 1942, Bad Company 2, BF3, and Battlefield 2042 to create brand new game modes. Then you can share and discover those on the Portal platform. And that's just what's coming at launch. This is a real love letter to the fans from our incredible team.
And and this is your squad.
Yes, this is the fantastic Ripple Effect team, and they deserve all the credit in the world for creating this great experience. We've had so much fun bringing back some of the most beloved vehicles, gadgets, weapons, and maps from past titles.
Well, thank you all.
Huge, huge credit to this amazing team and everyone who's made Battlefield 2042 possible.
All right, so to bring it back, when you say beloved maps, we're talking Caspian Border?
Yes.
Arica Harbor?
Yes.
El Alamein?
Yes, El Alamein is also included. It's actually my all-time favorite map. Plus, we have Noshar Canal, Battle of the Bulge, and Valparaiso. And of course, all 7 of the new epic scale maps already announced for 2042, they're also playable in Portal.
I love it. I love it. But this is more than just maps, right?
Absolutely. Portal is a chance for the community to drive the platform. There's a whole slate of customization options and even an advanced logic editor for you to play around with. Tools that were previously
really
only
cool,
available to us on the development team.
So that trailer, it was just packed with a ton of crazy moments. So I'm curious, how wild can we actually get with Portal?
You can get pretty wild.
Yeah? Okay, so can I pit World War II against 2042?
Yes, you can.
Okay, what about game modes? Can I make an infection mode where it's me against a ton of super fast soldiers with knives?
Absolutely.
Okay, what about shoddy snipes? But not just regular shoddy snipes, like a gun game with a whole bunch of shoddy snipes from all throughout history.
That is a very specific idea there, Austin, but yes, actually you can.
Batting 3 for 3, bring it home. Can I play as a penguin with a flamethrower?
A penguin with a flamethrower?
Yeah.
No, I mean, look, there are some limits. It's not a level editor. You can't edit the maps themselves. And no, you can't play as a penguin with a flamethrower.
All right, that's fine. That's fine, I had to ask. But it does sound like there's a ton to play around with.
Oh, yes. The options are pretty deep, and we're committed to working with the community to build out this suite of tools and content as the game evolves. We want this experience to go where you want to take it. We see this sandbox as a big part of the future of Battlefield 2042.
Well, I assume that the community is going to have a field day with this.
I really hope players will embrace Portal. That's who we built it for. In fact, we gave a sneak peek to a few members of the community to see what they could come up with.
Oh, okay. I assume my invitation got lost in the mail, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's check it out.
2 teams and 2 VIPs, but only one way to
Adam
score.
Freeman, guys.
This is VIP Fiesta by
He needs to do more of these.
It's the US factions of Battlefield 3 and Bad Company 2, facing off on Arica Harbor with 24 players and random loadouts. Die and you'll redeploy with an all-new loadout. Track down that enemy VIP and make it count. All bring the power of 2042
This next one's
to
by
Caspian
Gabby.
border.
I know
and
Gabby,
take on the
she's-
forces of 1942. This is quality versus quantity by Gabitron. A small squad from 2042 are taking on 32 players from 1942. The future's got the hardware, but the past's got the numbers. Destroy those MCOMs. But do it before your tickets are up. You're not getting them back unless you clear the sector. Not enough memes? Fine. Set up on Orbital
Sounds
for the
awesome,
fight
guys.
of your lives with Robot Man by Redacted. 20 duck-sized EOD bots, 1 horse-sized T-91. Settle your Battlefield debates on who wins what.
Come on, dude. Robot Man? What? This looks so much fun, but I need to know. Just pretend like the cameras aren't here. Just me and you. Who's redacted?
Can't tell you that, sorry. But what I can tell you is that we're so excited for the players to create or simply discover their favorite new way to play Battlefield. And we can't wait to explore and try out the thousands of experiences our community will build once they have the tools in their hands.
And we get our hands on Portal at launch, right?
Yes, Portal will be available at launch, day 1, along with a bunch of pre-made modes for you to try right away.
Okay, this is fantastic. Now, Christian, before you go, let me make sure that I have all of this straight. So on top of all the content and maps that have already been announced, we also get content from Battlefield 1942, Bad Company 2, and Battlefield 3, including 6 of the best maps of all time. And all that can be sliced, diced, and mixed together in Portal. And then we still have Hazard Zone coming later this year?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you, Austin. If you've always been a fan, or if you've never played Battlefield before, we want Battlefield 2042 to be the ultimate Battlefield experience.
Christian, just thank you. Thank you.
My pleasure, Austin. I'll see you on the battlefield.
All right, so Portal looks incredible, and we could end things there, but I don't think we're done just yet. We're gonna leave you with one more surprise. First, though, you remember that secret code? I hope you were paying attention because all of the letters have been revealed. So If you want to win some awesome games and gear, stick around because we're going to give you the link to enter in just a second. But for now, come with me. I hope you've enjoyed the show as much as I've enjoyed being your host. Now, my name is Austin Creed, and our last reveal is somewhere in there. But you know what? Why don't you go first?
Oh my God, what is it, guys? What is it? Dino mode. Oh my God. It's fucking Dead Space? It's back! Don't get our hopes up. It might not be. There it is! Fuck. It's back, boys. There you go. Guys, that's it. Out of 10 for Battlefield 2042. Portal. What do you guys reckon? And out of 10 for Dead Space. What do you reckon? Is this it? I think that's it. I think that's it. I'll just leave it going for a sec because there might be some random thing, but I think that's it. So guys, I have a video in 4 minutes going live on my channel. So I guess you can ask me questions. I mean, so they didn't really say. I thought they would say more about Battlefield Portal, but they didn't. So what are you guys like? Yeah, what are you guys thinking? Do you have any questions about Battlefield Portal? I can field questions. Is Battlefield Portal oh, you mean is Dead Space a remake? This a remake of Dead Space? Dead Space? I don't know. Good question. I wonder if you can customize Portal where you have a tactical classic mode. Ah, okay. So yeah, so Portal is basically like, just can you imagine like the imagine like a custom server editor, right? Imagine like, you know, like RSP, right? Imagine being able to change all of the maps, change everything, and then being able to actually physically edit how the game mode works, right? So if you know anything about game development, you know things work on like triggers, like if this happens, then this happens, right? So just say a player walks into this zone, this happens, right? The devs have given us those tools. So let me give you one example, right? Because they didn't really give really good examples there. They were saying stuff like, you know, can we play with like shotties from all different eras? Okay, not that. So here's a really good example that you guys are going to want to know about, right? Nobody likes in Battlefield 5 prone MGs, right? In Battlefield Portal, you can literally say that prone is disabled, right? Completely disabled. But more than that, right? You can say that prone is only disabled for support, right? You can prevent support players from going prone. That's literally how crazy this gets. It's insane. So you can completely disable aim down sights. You can put any weapon set with any faction with any map. So you could have a Battlefield 3 map with World War II soldiers fighting, you know, specialists from 2042. It's insane, guys. Absolutely insane. And so, like, I know they showed a lot of crazy stuff there. Like, you know, like they had the, you know, the Germans fighting the US Marines, like defib versus knife only. But the reality is, guys, is that I don't think it's going to get used for that. I think it's going to get used to recreate, you know, what people think Battlefield is, right? So just say you're a huge fan of like Hardcore Rush, right? And you really love Hardcore Rush, but with Battlefield 3's weapons. You can create Hardcore Rush Battlefield 3, but, you know, with 2042's level of graphics, right? And the other thing that was as well is that, yeah, they basically showed the arcade modes. Exactly. The other thing they did as well is there's historical tuning settings. So just say you want, like, you know, if you want to set it up so that, you know, people use historical weapons or whatever, you can, there's presets to do that as well. It's not like a set of preset things you can do. You can literally almost do whatever you want. It's absolutely insane. It's the next thing short of being able to make your own mods, pretty much. Obviously, they're not happy with people to make mods, I think, in this franchise from now on. But, man, absolutely insane. You can do pretty much whatever you want. Yeah, you can essentially make missions. And bots are available, as far as I know, in Portal. I don't know how it works though, but you could potentially make missions. I don't know. I think what we saw just then, like, for example, I think what we saw, the one that Gabby made with the special forces team versus the Germans, I think that was players versus bots. So, I think, yeah. So anyway, we'll have to see how it actually works, but yeah, it's insane. It's like the solution to every problem that Battlefield has had. But here's the thing, right? And this is really important. And I talk about this in the video. And the video, by the way, should be live now. Let me check that, guys. How big will it be? 150 gig. I'm guessing it's probably going to be pretty big, right? Because there's 13 maps at launch, guys. 13 maps. It's so funny. Like, I was watching videos like this. Always happens. Never, ever, ever, ever with AAA games, like, watch those negative channels that are like, you know, oh, this game's going to fail because of this reason, because they never, ever, ever have the whole story, right? I just remember watching something the other day and they were saying, yeah, Battlefield 2042 is going to be terrible because it's only got 7 maps at launch. And it's like, if only you knew, like, if you only you knew what was happening. So there's 13 maps at launch, which is literally, I don't think we've ever seen a Battlefield game launch with that many maps. So and here's the thing, as long as they update it, it should be good. That's my only kind of worry about it, is that if it ends up like Firestorm, where they don't actually bother to support it, then that could be a problem. But yeah. Battlefield 1942 had 18 maps at launch. Did it really? There you go. But they were different times, though. They were 1942 maps were a hell of a lot more simple than these maps. Yeah. My gosh. But anyway, guys, yeah, well, I have a new video out, so I'm going to get out of here. And so please check out the video. Let me just quickly put the video a link to the video in the chat, and then you guys can check that out. And yeah, I'll catch you guys another time. Okay, let me find this video link, and then we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, no worries at all. Yeah, if anyone's got any questions, ask them now, because I'm gonna leave. Here we go. Here's the video link. That's got, you know, all the details that you'll need to know. What was the code? I don't know what the code was. I don't know how that worked. And they talked a lot about giveaways, but then they didn't actually say much about it, did they? So I don't know. The code, it's back. How does it work? How do you actually, like, what's the competition? I didn't even figure out. All I heard was Polaris. As the next stream when Hell Let Loose update comes out, yes, absolutely. Yeah, so I should have a Hell Let Loose video. I captured footage the other day of the Russian stuff. So we're going to do another Hell Let Loose video, but that's what, 27th? So in like 4 days, we're going to be back for the Hell Let Loose stuff. So, Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, hit that follow button. If you have followed in the stream, the alerts have been off. So thank you so much. I didn't miss you. I didn't want it to interrupt the stream. So thank you so much. And I'll see you guys another time. Please check out the video. Here's the video link again. Video link. Check out the video. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. You guys have a good one. Bye.